autumn at Glover's Plants and Produce Market. This area's most complete autumn spectacle. Everything you need to decorate for fall. Glover's has hay, pumpkins, gourds, and autumn decorations. And this area's largest selection of beautiful mums and fall flowers. Plus, as always, fresh vegetables and fruits for your family. Visit autumn now at Glover's Plants and Produce. Enjoy the colors of autumn with us.
We've got the spirit.
I'm everywhere that my customers are.
In the grocery store.
Go to church together. You're a part of their life.
You can go in and sit down face to face.
I wrote a life insurance policy one time standing at a man's tractor with the application leaned up against the tractor tire.
They call you on Saturday or Sunday.
And the client said, "Did I wake you up?"
When my client needs me, though, my family understands I have to go and help them. They know Alpha is going to be right there.
I get to help others.
For the best agents in the business, call Talisa Scheichel in Holly Pond.
Visit early at Grand Point Pharmacy, where all our customers are special. We have a full line of medications and remedies and a professional prescription department dedicated to you and your family's good health. Grand Point will also text you when your prescription's ready. There are flavored medications for the children, too. You're invited to use the convenient drive-through service. Visit the gift shop. Free gift wrapping. Enjoy the coffee shop with whole bean coffee and dandy flavors of ice cream. Grand Point Pharmacy. In the final time they would play this season at Coleman High School's Oliver Woodard Stadium, the Fairview Aggies did it in style. They routed the Butler Rebels 33-0, picking up their first victory since a 53-27 rout of Holly Pond on September 26th at Woodard Stadium. Fairview had a 7-0 lead in the first quarter, stretched it to 20-0 by halftime. 2 touchdowns were produced by the Aggies in the second half, as the defense did a great job keeping the visitors from Huntsville from getting on the scoreboard. The victory was bittersweet after a Thursday night public meeting with Coleman County School Superintendent Dr. Craig Ross. Dr. Ross reported it'll cost Fairview approximately $2.7 million to repair the bleachers that have cracked and eroded at Dafford Smith Stadium. No official word has been announced on when repairs will begin for the 50-year-old stadium, or if the Aggies will have to play their home games 2015 back at Coleman High School. But for the time being, the Aggies have a reason to smile, and 1 game left on the 2014 schedule. The final score from Coleman's Oliver Woodard Stadium for the Fairview Aggies, 33, the Butler Rebels, a goose egg.
Odin's Auto Glass is your professional glass replacement center. They replace auto and truck windows, windshields, and mirrors using plexiglass or window glass. Odin's Auto Glass has a roomy service bay for regular vehicles and a large service shop for larger vehicles like trucks, buses, RVs, and industrial equipment. They also do furniture mirror glass replacement. All work is professional in every detail. Odin's Auto Glass, Highway 31 north of Coleman.
Get acquainted with Affordable Automotive in Welty. Affordable Automotive offers a full complement of service features for your car, truck, van, SUV, and other vehicles. Affordable Automotive also features a full line of famous Bridgestone tires. Stop in and check out the quality of famous Firestone and Peerless tires. Get a size and style that you need. Affordable Automotive offers towing service 24/7. Simply call 739-2290. Affordable Automotive, conveniently located in the heart of Welty.
Got a safe driver headed toward the freeway. He is doing 44 in a 45. Now
in the nation, Safe just got a little more exciting. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off for every year of safe driving. Just another way we put members first, because we don't have shareholders.
Bill, that's the perfect merge. That was flawless.
Nationwide is on your side.
Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Visitation for James Raymond Stevens, 85, of Crane Hill, will be at 7 p.m. tomorrow at Coleman Funeral Home. Funeral services for Donna Louise Calvert, age 61, of Coleman, will be at 11 a.m. today at Coleman Heritage Funeral Home Chapel. Malcolm Carter and Larry Heisch will officiate. Interment will be in Coleman Heritage Cemetery. Visitation will be 6 to 8 p.m. at the funeral home. Funeral services for Verna Mae Jeton, age 85, of Coleman, will be at 2 p.m. This afternoon at Center Grove Baptist Church. The Reverends Wayne Jeton and Philip Ashley will officiate. Interment in the church cemetery. Coleman Heritage Funeral Home is assisting in the arrangements. Funeral services for Carolyn L. Strickland of Hansville will be at 2 p.m. today at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. The Reverend Tony Tidwell will officiate. Interment in Hopewell Cemetery. Carol Sue Weigel, age 73, of Coleman, passed away Saturday, October 25th. Funeral services will be at 10 a.m. Tomorrow at Sacred Heart Catholic Church. Father Patrick Egan officiating. Interment in the Catholic Cemetery. Visitation will be 5:30 to 9 p.m. this evening at Sacred Heart Catholic Church. A rosary at 7:30 p.m. Janet Sinyard Coons, age 57, passed away Sunday. Funeral services will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow at Livingston Chapel United Methodist Church. Burial in the church cemetery. She will lie in state from 1 to 2 p.m. at the church. Graveside services for Lynn and Self Hill, age 61, of Hansville, will be at 1 p.m. tomorrow at Etha Cemetery. Moss Service Funeral Home is in charge. Visitation will be 10 a.m. until 12:30 tomorrow. David Eugene Humphrey, age 81, of Coleman, passed away Saturday. Funeral services will be at 2 p.m. today at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel. Reverend Willis Hill officiating. Interment in Fairview Heights Cemetery. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2 for Tuesday, the 28th of October. It's almost over.
Halloween's almost here.
Almost here. What is it, Friday? Yeah.
Yes,
Friday's
it's Friday.
Halloween.
That's right. If you haven't gotten a costume yet, we know it's my party where you can rent one.
There you go. What was it? A Stegosaurus, I think you were saying you got
Oh, yes, my grandson. I found him a Stegosaurus costume because he is so into dinosaurs. Let me tell you, he loves dinosaurs, and he's already put it on because he had a little thing he could go to the other day, so he's all excited.
I bet he is. Well, let's start this morning by taking a look at the weather, see what's coming up on Halloween. And as always, our weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Start with the almanac for today, the 28th. The average high is 72 degrees and the average low is 42. The record high was 86 degrees in 2000 and the record low was 23 degrees in 1957. Must have been a cold year. I think it was pretty low yesterday too.
Yeah.
Sunrise today is at 7:03, which is probably right about now. And then sunset tonight is going to be at 5:58 p.m. Looking at the radar, it doesn't look like there's very much headed this way. I know we've got a little bit later on in the forecast, so we're probably going to have some move in later on. But looking at the forecast, we're going to have a high of 77 and a low of 56 today, with a little bit of a chance of rain, especially later on tonight. And then tomorrow, there's going to be a 40% chance of rain with a high of 68 degrees. And then later this week, looks like we've got highs in the 60s, except for on Saturday. It's going to dip into the 50s, I think, for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
So sunny days.
34 on
34 Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, well, 38 on Friday night, too.
Yeah, so.
Guess it may be finally getting a little colder
chilly.
than it has been.
But it definitely got warm this weekend.
It did get warm this weekend.
More so than I expected.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway. Well, I'll tell you something that we can talk about that's going on right now all week long, and that is the Customer Appreciation Days over at the UPS store. That's going to take place from the 27th through the 31st. They'll have prizes, refreshments, savings, candy for the kids, and much, much more, because it's just this week only. But they have all kinds of specials going on, so if you want to get some copies done, you want some business cards done, 20% off business cards, 15% off of next day air shipping, 25% off 40 or more invitations. So, you know, this would be a good week to get these things done, and 5 cents a copy for black and white copies or prints. And so they're really trying to say thank you to their loyal customers, so go by, take advantage of all these great savings.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of really good savings to go in there.
Go check out the UPS store this week, because you know Christmas is coming and you're going to be wanting to mail some of those packages, and they do an awesome job of all that. Yeah, they really do. So the UPS store located right there. We always call it in the KFC shopping center. On the I guess south end of town. It's over there,
like sort of right across from Yates Chance Christian Bookstore.
Yeah, definitely.
So go check them out. Well, let's take a look at our Facebook friend for today.
All right, let's take a look. Let's see who's our friend. Stephen Skinner is our friend. Stephen is a pharmacist, and he's actually retired from that, but he likes Jack Johnson and Star Wars. So good for Stephen. Just come by here, Stephen, and pick up your large barbecue sandwich certificate, so you could go to Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue and get yourself a sandwich.
Yeah. Good barbecue out there.
Yes,
we have a busy show today, so we're probably going to need to move right along.
We really do.
Who are our guests today?
Well, Miss Teri Hollis is here, and she is representing Christ Covenant Church. They are having a big health fair. I think it's this weekend, this Saturday, and I mean, it sounds like a really awesome health fair, really good. I know that they have a lot of doctors that go to that church, and so I think they must be donating a lot of their time and things for different types of things, but we're going to talk to Teri about that. And then Mr. Dennis Berse is back to talk to us about Rennards Gallery and Gifts, and it's a great place. I have gotten a lot of things framed there. They do an awesome job of framing. They really do, and there's just always unique little finds in that store. You never know. So those are who our guests are today. That's what we've got lined up.
All right, sounds like a good show, but we're going to be right back with Teri Hollis after this break, so stay tuned.
Find a way to boost our economy in this state. We're losing jobs every day. I'm a candidate that's for both business and labor. And I believe if we can bring business and labor together, we can create more jobs. And I wanted to make sure that my life meant something to the people that I'm around. And that's why I'm running for lieutenant governor, because I want to serve people. And I want to bring people together, because I know that, hey, if we work together, if Alabamians come together, we can do better.
I sell paintings of cats.
I sell antique cameras.
I sell mufflers.
Surfboard stemware.
I have no idea how to pack this.
I need help.
I need experts.
It's fragile. Can you be trusted?
The UPS store pack and ship guarantee. We pack it, we ship it, we guarantee it.
So if anything happens to this,
we'll take care of it.
I love logistics.
We pack it, we ship it, we guarantee it at the UPS store.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Senator Paul Busman is recognized statewide as an outstanding leader in the state Senate by tirelessly and continuously working for the people of Coleman County. He will continue to fight for working families by bringing more and better jobs to Coleman County. His record in the Alabama Senate proves he stands up for conservative values and principles as District 4 Senator. Coleman County Coroner candidate Jeremy Kilpatrick is currently the Deputy Coroner for Coleman County. He served in the Army for 12 years, 4 as a paramedic and 8 in emergency medical services. Jeremy is married with 6 children, a member of Temple Baptist Church, and a volunteer for the Battleground Fire Department. He is also unassociated with any funeral home. He is well trained and deserves your vote for Coroner of Coleman County. Mike Graves is 100% opposed to the federal government controlling our schools through the Common Core. He believes local schools should control teaching curriculum, and teachers and parents should be given every opportunity to express their suggestions on how to best educate Coleman County students. Our schools do not need federal government bureaucrats telling them how to teach our children. Mike has served for 18 years with Vinemont Public Works Department, and he is chief of the Providence Fire Department. He is now ready to serve his community by serving on the Coleman County School Board and keeping the federal government out of our schools. Vote Republican because they represent your principles and values. It's clear. Paid for by the Coleman County Republican Party.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
In uncertain times, we need leaders that can make tough decisions and stand firm for our conservative values. That's Senator Paul Busman. As our state senator, he's worked hard to provide jobs, cut government waste, and eliminate debt. He spends time in the district, listening to our concerns and representing our Alabama values. State Senator Paul Busman, a leader who works hard for us.
And there's more work to be done.
Welcome back to Today on 2. We are here with Miss Teri Hollis, who is with the Christ Covenant Community Health Fair.
Yes, we're very excited. We're doing this this coming Saturday. It's going to be from 9 to 12. We're going to have a lot of stuff up there. We're going to have several vendor booths, and those are going to be a variety of things. I know that we're going to have some different doctor's offices with booths there. We're going to have the Good Samaritan Clinic is going to have a booth there. I'm excited about because I don't think that that's something a lot of people in town realize is available.
Right.
And I think that there may be some misperceptions with that. So, you know, that's going to be a great booth. We're going to have some pregnancy booths. I think we're going to have a cloth diapering booth.
A diapering
yes.
booth. All daddies need to attend that.
Yes, they do. I agree. I think we're going to have maybe a hand washing booth. We're hoping maybe so kids can see like the germs that they leave. I'm going to like make my kids hang out in that one.
Yeah.
So they can practice that.
So they got that little blue light that shows that you still have germs.
I love
and that kind of
those.
stuff. Yeah.
And we're going to have a lot of different health topics going on. There's a lot of people, medical professionals that are going to be volunteering their time. They're going to get up there and talk about a lot of different things like from like women's health, heart, we're going to do some diabetes education, stress management, just a lot of different topics. So, and you can kind of pick and choose which ones you want to go through. Okay. So we're very excited about it, and it's going to be a great opportunity. We're going to have, CRMC is giving us vouchers for free cholesterol screenings. So you can get a voucher and go to the hospital and have your cholesterol checked. We're going to do blood glucose monitoring. We're going to have blood pressure checks. That'll be good. We're going to do 100 free flu shots.
Wow.
Yeah, and I mean that's a big thing. I mean the flu is not something to play around with. So that's
We've already had sort of a little bit of an episode with the flu, but it's not gone.
We haven't hit our peak yet. So that's going to be a really good thing that we're going to be able to offer. So it's from 9 to 12. We are right on St. Joseph Street. It's 1310 St. Joseph Street. It's about a mile off of 157. So
yeah. Did you know that there are at least 7 churches on St. Joseph Street?
We have a lot of churches in Coleman. You know, it's funny.
But I mean, I have counted. I think there are 7 on St. Joseph from Highway 157 to Maine.
Yes.
There are 7 churches.
Yes, we have a big sign in front of our church, and plus you won't be able to miss all the tents.
Right, but you have a beautiful church. Y'all have done it was definitely something else before, and y'all have renovated it. It's a beautiful church.
It is. It's very pretty. It's very nice on the inside.
So are most of the vendor booths and things going to be outside in tents?
The vendor booths will be outside, and then we're going to have the health presentations. Those will be inside.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, I know you said there were going to be vouchers for the cholesterol testing. How much I know you mentioned blood pressure too. How much actual testing are you going to be able to have done at the
just primarily, you can get your voucher and go to CRMC, have that checked. We can check your blood sugar there. We can do a blood pressure check on you, and that's good. I think a lot of people they don't really monitor their blood pressure, and definitely hypertension is something that you really want to watch for. So, and if it's high, that's something you're going to want to follow up with your physician on.
Now, what age group are you trying to target
this
here?
This is for all ages. Like I said, it's, we're going to have some kid-friendly stuff. We're going to have things for, new mommies. We're going to have things for the older
folks.
Yes,
have
just like
their blood pressure checked and that kind of stuff.
We're going to, I'll probably get my blood pressure checked too. So no, there's going to be a lot of stuff. Stress management. I mean, seriously, who can't learn? Who doesn't need to learn a little bit more about stress management?
Right,
so,
we could all benefit from that.
Yes,
I think I'm going to go take that class.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, because Teri's teaching
That's
it.
right. So, but we're going to have a lot of health information up there. It's going to be really good, and we're very excited about it. So.
This is a little unusual for a church to do this. I mean, churches do all kinds of different things, especially here in Coleman, but this is a good...
I think it's a good ministry. I think that, we... the 2 girls that started it, they really wanted to reach out, and they felt like it was something that they had really been called to do, and it's just amazing how it's kind of come together. So we're really happy to offer it. I think it's going to be a good ministry for us to offer to the community.
Well, I think it's a great idea. So that's this Saturday.
From 9 to 12 on St. Joseph Street.
At Christ Covenant.
Christ Covenant, yes.
Yeah, can't miss it. If you're headed towards 157, it's on the right. If you've gone to 157, you've gone too far, but that means you weren't paying attention because you passed it and you didn't even notice all the tents.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of tents.
Okay. So. All right. Thank you, Teri, for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back with Dennis Berse right after this.
In uncertain times, we need leaders that can make tough decisions and stand firm for our conservative values. That's Senator Paul Busman. As our state senator, he's worked hard to provide jobs, cut government waste, and eliminate debt. He spends time in the district, listening to our concerns and representing our Alabama values. State Senator Paul Busman, a leader who works hard for us.
And there's more work to be done.
Own Your Own Home Furnishings is locally owned and operated by Dan Stevens, offering bedroom furnishings including mattresses and bedding, living room furnishings including sofas, loves, and recliners, dinettes, appliances, and more. Not in stock? We'll order it. King mattresses starting at just $5.99, queen mattresses starting at $4.99, and adjustable beds with queen memory foam starting at $14.99. Great prices, brand names, cash or payments, free delivery, $20 for referrals. Located at 315 4th Street Southwest. Call 256-734-4545. We make it easy, you make it happen.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Find a way to boost our economy in this state. We're losing jobs every day. I'm a candidate that's for both business and labor. And I believe if we can bring business and labor together, we can create more jobs.
And I wanted to make sure that my life meant something to the people that I'm around. And that's why I'm running for lieutenant governor, because I want to serve people and I want to bring people together, because I know that, hey, if we work together, if Alabamians come together, we can do better.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
And well, we didn't rehearse this part, so I thought I was going to do it, but go ahead.
We're back with Dennis Berse from Rennards Gallery and Gifts.
We take turns on this show, you know. Just kidding.
Faux pas.
Yeah, Dennis Berse is our friend, and he's back.
Throws the whole section off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It just messed your whole entrance. You were going to do this great entrance, and then we just...
Oh, Lord. TV.
But Dennis is right around the corner at Rennards Gift and Gallery, or Gallery and Gifts. I always say that wrong. And of course, he's here to talk about his store, but all the wonderful pictures and just the framing that you do and the gift items that you have for sale. And where did you learn how to frame? I know this has probably been asked you 100 times, but...
Do you know how I got into framing and did it? I never wanted to do it, for real. And I hired a fellow to do it for me with the understanding that, because I bought a frame shop out, and the reason I did it, I couldn't afford to get my stuff framed anymore. And you know I have an extensive collection of art.
Yeah.
And I couldn't afford it anymore. It was just outlandish.
Right.
And so I wanted to buy equipment, and it was cheaper to buy a shop. So I got him, and I watched him do it. And then finally, he didn't do what he was supposed to do, and I took it over. And so I've been doing it for, 15, 16 years.
Okay.
And we do preservation artwork. I know it's one of those big words, and it scares people. And people, kind of look in our door, and they're a little afraid because there's a lot of art in there. Excuse me. And the thing of it is, we are very inexpensive framers.
Right.
You have a box store here that advertises how cheap they are, and the quality is cheap. Not to mention any names.
Okay.
But our prices are better, and the quality's better.
Right.
And not only that, as you well know, we can design frames. Right. Not only do we cut frames, but we can accent them, distress them. You can bring me a piece of barnwood and I'll make a frame out of it. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Right.
That's how flexible we are. And again, we're very, very reasonable in price. And I like people to come in and look at the art. I mean, we have museum quality art. And I enjoy it when people come in and actually go, oh my gosh, there's a Chagall. I've had people come in and go, what's all this stuff? And but I don't mind educating people. It's fun. I get to, as you know, I like to talk to people.
Right.
I'm very shy. And but getting back to the gallery, we have jewelry, and the jewelry is custom made. And a lot of it was made in South America. Every bit of it is handmade, hand poured sterling silver. And the stones come out of the stones that we have came out of South American mines. And at one time we knew the jeweler, and Shan helped design some of the pieces we have. Yeah. And we got to meet the guy that owned the mines, and of course when we moved to Coleman we lost contact with them, because they used to, I mean, it's a funny story, they'd come up through Florida when they came in from to do the rounds of the gem shows throughout the United States, and for some reason they were always cash poor. So they would stop at Panama City at our place, and we got the pick of the litter, and at a discount price to give them cash.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I hope you're not from the Internal Revenue.
We won't go there. We won't go
Well, that's
there.
years ago.
Yeah. But
Statute of
anyway,
limitations.
so you've got some really unique pieces of jewelry and some great pieces of artwork.
Right.
And the thing that I like too, because I was taking lessons and was painting and stuff, and so I'd go in with my little painting, and Shannon and I would work together, and she'd go, oh, let's find a frame that matches, that looks good, and she had such a wonderful eye. I'd kind of maybe go in with an idea of what I wanted, but then she would play on that, you know, and she'd pick out just the perfect frame, and it always made the picture look so professional. Once I got it framed, it was like, oh wow, this is for real, this looks good. It might not look so great, but with the frame on it, it just always made it look better.
Yeah, Shan's the creative aspect of the whole business, and I do grunt work.
Grunt work.
I can cut them and put them together, but it amazes me, because I'll pick out something, and she'll walk by and go, what's that? And I'll go, well, I'm going to frame this, and she goes, not with that. And then she does it with the mats, even the glass. She'll go, why don't you use that? And okay.
Yeah,
so I've learned. It's like, I know who rules the roost there.
Well, some people just have an eye for it, and Shannon has an eye for it, you know, and then others are not so creative as that, you know.
That's me.
But they do the physical work. See, Shannon probably couldn't put the frame together.
No, but she's asked me to teach her, and I'm not going to do it.
Then
I'm out of a job.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll have to be the house man.
Yeah, that's right.
What do they call it? You know, where the guys...
right,
whatever.
yeah. The house
And what else? There's something else that I wanted to talk about. We have a lot of posters there.
Okay.
And the posters are Art Deco. And we do have some oils, and we do have some acrylics. And I call them Art Deco. They're original pieces of art. And Shannon bought them, and they're all original, and there's not duplicates. They're not mass produced like if you go to other places. And so we have those, and I would say that if you mention you've seen this show, I'll give you a 20% discount on framing. First, right here today.
That's right. Come by today.
That channel hit me on that one. What are you doing? Give it away.
But you know, you really do have a great, unique shop. It's always fun just to go in and browse and look around. And do you get a lot of tourists?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we get a lot of people. Actually, we have a lot of customers from Huntsville and Birmingham, which slays me because I know the framers I know a lot of people in the business, and it amazes me. People come, gosh, you're so much cheaper than Birmingham.
Yeah.
And I go, and I mean, I've saved people thousands of dollars, and I'm going, and I'm thinking, this is a nice order. And then they go, you know, I paid over $5,000 for the same thing, and I'm going, oh, good, I ought to be in Birmingham.
Right, I can make so much more money.
No, with that higher rent and stuff, I just tease it.
Yeah.
I mean, we mark things up appropriately, and we're not outlandish. I mean, there's other framers here that are more expensive than we are. I mean, Pam Willingham gets her stuff framed, thanks to you.
Yeah.
And Shannon is even painting now.
Yes, you were telling me that.
That slays me. She decided one day, she goes, you know, I think I'd like to try painting. She sold 5 paintings.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, it's like people walk in and they go...
mine away. And then they kind of put it in the back closet.
Well, I was going to take them upstairs and put them, you know, on the wall, her wall.
Right.
And people would come in, oh, you do that? Is it for sale? She goes, no, I was going to take it up. Come on.
Yeah.
Sell it. I went, sell it.
Yes,
make me another one.
Right.
So it's just, and now she wants to do photography. You know, the boudoir things. And, because she's just so talented. She slays me. Thank goodness for her. Because I'd be off everywhere. You know, I'd be like Peter Pan.
But isn't this nice that this is your wife that you're talking about? And I love to hear that because you really admire her and respect her for who she is and what she's doing. And I think that's
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me backtrack on that one.
That's exactly
No,
what you said.
she's a sweetheart. And I mean, if nothing else, come in and visit us. Just visit with Shannon.
Yes.
You've
got about an hour
stay away
to
from me.
Got about an hour to kill. Go visit. No, seriously. Rennards Gallery is located where?
314 First Avenue. It's right next door to Moe's Barbecue, right down the street from Berkeley Bob's.
That's right there.
And if I'm not in the store and nobody's there, you either find me at Mary Carter or Berkeley Bob.
Right, he's down the street somewhere. Yeah.
I Sometimes
but
I work.
Stop in and visit sometimes. You might find something that you just can't live without. Thanks so much for being here today.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We'll be back with merchant ads right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
In the nation, we worry about fire-breathing monsters, and we worry about spinach. At Nationwide Insurance, we take care of the big things like protecting you, so you only have to worry about the little stuff. We put members first, because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation that doesn't sweat it.
Nationwide is on your side.
Find a way to boost our economy in this state. We're losing jobs every day. I'm a candidate that's for both business and labor. And I believe if we can bring business and labor together, we can create more jobs.
And I wanted to make sure that my life meant something to the people that I'm around. And that's why I'm running for lieutenant governor, because I want to serve people and I want to bring people together, because I know that, hey, if we work together, if Alabamians come together, we can do better.
As soon as you've conquered coq au vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch, and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts, and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
Own Your Own Home Furnishings is locally owned and operated by Dan Stevens, offering bedroom furnishings including mattresses and bedding, living room furnishings including sofas, loves, and recliners, dinettes, appliances, and more. Not in stock? We'll order it. King mattresses starting at just $5.99, queen mattresses starting at $4.99, and adjustable beds with queen memory foam starting at $14.99. Great prices, brand names, cash or payments, free delivery, $20 for referrals. Located at 315 4th Street Southwest. Call 256-734-4545. We make it easy, you make it happen.
All right, well, we're back. Let's try to give away some prizes this morning.
Let's try to.
Let's see what we've got today. We have 2 tickets to Saxational, which is the community concert for this Sunday at the Betty Lee Thames Theater, and that's going to be taking place at 2 p.m.
Okay.
Then what else do we have? We've got an assorted bag of apples from Steel Orchard. And we also have a large 5-topping pizza from Coleman Pizza Hut. So those are the prizes we have to give away today. Pay attention to our ads, and we're going to ask a question about one of our ads in just a minute. We're going to start with Earl's Body Shop. They were voted best automotive repair in Coleman. They do large and small towing in local or long distance. 24-hour towing is available, and they are located on Highway 31 North.
Chastity Oaks Golf Course. They're open 7 days a week, 7 until 7, and they're located at County Road 1583. It's an 18-hole golf course, full practice facility.
Tommy Warhurst is a farmer's insurance agent located next to Specialty Pharmacy on Highway 157. You can call him today for your free quote at the number, or you can check out his website at thewarhurstagency.com.
And Mullins Body Shop. You've counted on them for over 50 years now, and you can continue to count on them for auto body repair and service. They also do towing at Mullins Body Shop.
The fitness facility is located next to Rennards Gallery and Gifts. Dennis Berse owns that also, and it's $100 per month to month with no contracts, and your membership does include a free personal trainer.
And Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center has day passes available, fitness opportunities that are just great, whirlpool spa, indoor leisure pool, aerobic and cycling classes all day long.
And the winner is pumpkin pie for your blizzard of the month. Go check them out at Dairy Queen. We only have a couple more days left of October, so if you want a pumpkin pie blizzard, you need to be sure to go get that.
And Casa Cafe, they have specials every day, but they generally feature tacos, fajitas, burritos, and much, much more. Buffets featured on Friday and Sunday, located across from the post office.
Still Orchard has the highest quality products at the lowest possible price since 1985. They have over 20 different varieties of apples that you can go and get from Still Orchard. Check them out.
Frosting's Bakery. Their flavors of the month are German chocolate, pumpkin, and caramel apple. How appropriate for the fall. They're open Monday through Thursday 10 to 7, Friday through Saturday 10 to 8.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue offers family barbecue packs for only $14.99, and those include a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns, and he is located inside the Berlin Quick Stop. And those are our first set of merchant ads for today. The number was on the screen. Our question for today is maybe an easy one. I think it's easy.
Yep.
But what is the phone number for Jolly Time Rentals? Now, Jolly Time is the business that has licensed inflatables and bounce houses and things like that.
Right.
So all we're asking for is what is their phone number. Now there are two ways you can answer this question. They have some letters in their number,
right,
or you can give the actual numbers. Both of those are on their ad. So call in at 256-734-7399. Almost forgot the number.
That's our number.
That's ours.
Yeah.
Call in with that answer for Jolly Time's phone number. And while we wait on your calls, we're going to take a look at Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, I'm Caitlin with Premier Bank, and this is Rusty. Rusty, can you tell us about what we can do to help our customers that aren't sure about what type of account they need?
Sure. We have many different products that the bank offers that will best fit your needs. And we have many representatives at the bank who can discuss this with you. We offer business checking accounts for that local businessman who needs a checking account to service his business. Or we have other options. We have savings accounts or retirement accounts, or a multitude of services that will help you in setting aside money for the future or for some of those unexpected expenses. So just come in and talk to us at any time. We'd love to talk to you.
Come by and see us at any of our 10 locations, or you can check us out on our website at premierbankofthesouth.com. Thanks, and we hope to see you soon.
Bye.
All right. Well, it doesn't seem like we have any calls for today. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll just have to keep those prizes.
I think so.
Ourselves. Go to Saxational this weekend.
Yep. You want to go?
Let's go. All right. Well, we're going to take a look at the rest of our merchant ads right now. And we are going to start with Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store. They have a complete espresso bar, organic fair trade, shade grown.
That's hard to say.
It is hard to say. And then they also have, this Friday, the Spook House Saints are going to be there, and Saturday, Jim Connor of the Kingston Trio is going to be performing at Berkeley Bob's.
And Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. Look at that phone number, 256-620-JOLLY. Give them a call if you're interested in renting licensed inflatable slides, water slides, whatever.
Pizza Hut of Coleman has an all-you-can-eat lunch buffet, 11 to 2 every day, which is only $6.49. And then also on Sunday nights, they now have a buffet from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
And Deb's Bookstore, it's your hometown bookstore just down the road, where browsers are always welcome. Used books half price off every day. New books are 20% off every day at Deb's Bookstore.
Cotton State Barns of Coleman, you can buy or rent to own barns. Start at $14.96. There's no credit check. You are approved. They're located on 278 West.
And Grand Point Pharmacy, where they have coffee and gift items available. Look at that collegiate stuff as well. And of course, they are a great place to get your prescriptions.
Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear. They are Coleman's only men's specialty store for suits and sport coats. You can also ask about free grooms, tux rentals, or special group pricing for men's suit and accessories.
And Tires for Less is more than just tires. They do feature the Bridgestone Firestone brand, but you can have your oil changed there, get some minor engine repair done, shocks and brakes changed, alignments done, you name it, they can do it.
All right, and those are our merchant ads for today, so stay tuned and we're going to be right back with a look at community billboards, birthdays, and see what else is going on, so stay tuned.
Find a way to boost our economy in this state. We're losing jobs every day. I'm a candidate that's for both business and labor. And I believe if we can bring business and labor together, we can create more jobs.
And I wanted to make sure that my life meant something to the people that I'm around. And that's why I'm running for lieutenant governor, because I want to serve people and I want to bring people together, because I know that hey, if we work together, if Alabamians come together, we can do better.
Fire, accident, storm. They all happen in Coleman County, and for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with companies like Auto Owners, State Auto, and Southern Guarantee. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Nelda. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Senator Paul Busman is recognized statewide as an outstanding leader in the state Senate by tirelessly and continuously working for the people of Coleman County. He will continue to fight for working families by bringing more and better jobs to Coleman County. His record in the Alabama Senate proves he stands up for conservative values and principles as District 4 Senator. Coleman County Coroner candidate Jeremy Kilpatrick is currently the Deputy Coroner for Coleman County. He served in the Army for 12 years, 4 as a paramedic and 8 in emergency medical services. Jeremy is married with 6 children, a member of Temple Baptist Church, and a volunteer for the Battleground Fire Department. He is also unassociated with any funeral home. He is well trained and deserves your vote for Coroner of Coleman County. Mike Graves is 100% opposed to the federal government controlling our schools through the Common Core. He believes local schools should control teaching curriculum, and teachers and parents should be given every opportunity to express their suggestions on how to best educate Coleman County students. Our schools do not need federal government bureaucrats telling them how to teach our children. Mike has served for 18 years with Vinemont Public Works Department, and he is chief of the Providence Fire Department. He is now ready to serve his community by serving on the Coleman County School Board and keeping the federal government out of our schools. Vote Republican because they represent your principles and values. It's clear. Paid for by the Coleman County Republican Party.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Now it's time for our community billboards brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. Cornerstone Church of the Nazarene is doing their fall festival on October the 29th from 5 till 8. There's food, games, inflatables, candy, and much more. Everyone is welcome. Family Fall Festival at the Cathedral of Praise Church is going to be taking place on Wednesday the 29th from 6 to 8:30. Inflatables, games, prizes, and fun. And St. Paul's Lutheran Church is doing their Trunk or Treat and Fall Festival on October the 31st from 5 until 8 in the back parking lot. Candy donations will be accepted in the church office. For more information, give them a call, 256-339-5799. And a gospel singing featuring 3-in-1 quartet on November the 8th at 6 p.m. at the Miracle Church of Christ Church Church on Lacon Mountain, and food provided after the singing. And Southern Circuit Tour of Independent Filmmakers is doing a free movie screening on Go with Le Flow. That's going to be on Thursday, November the 13th at 6 o'clock. Wallace State Community College at the Evelyn Burrow Museum. A question and answer session with the filmmakers will follow the screening.
This is also the last one of those films until the first of next year, too. So if anybody wants to see one before 2015, then this is the last one to see.
Okay, good deal. And the Veterans Day celebration is taking place at Veterans Memorial Park at Sportsman's Lake on Saturday, November the 8th from 8:30 till 3. The guest speaker is Vietnam POW Lieutenant Colonel Myron Donald, and complimentary lunch is going to be served for all veterans and their spouses. And if you have a community billboard you want to share with us, you can send it to channel2coleman.com. Give us a call, 256-734-7399, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman. And we'd like to wish Donna Baker a happy birthday, Christy Turner, and Lisa Rice. And their name will be put into a drawing where they have the possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. No anniversaries. Okay.
No anniversaries today, so let's take one last look at the weather, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. And it's going to be a slight chance of rain this morning, but maybe some storms later on this evening with a high of 77 and a low of 56, and then another chance of storms tomorrow with a high of 68. So who is our guest going to be tomorrow?
Well, it looks like I think Colonel Ken Brown and also Max Townsend, the mayor, are going to be here to talk about it, that Veterans Day celebration that's taking place for Veterans Day.
Yep. All right. Well, it should be a good show tomorrow, so be sure to watch in the morning, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.